Hello, and welcome, people. I started right on time. As always, I obviously don't get to start the timer at the correct time, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna put it at 30 seconds and get it ready. Um, we have 10 seconds left. But yeah, exciting big game, guys. Today, big game as big as it can get for us. Just an important game, I should say, not big game. Um, Arsenal versus Leverkusen, the invincible champions from 2 seasons ago, host one of the favorites for this season, um, in a very tricky. I don't know if it's tricky. Is it tricky? In a game that could be tricky, to be honest, for Arsenal. Um, I'm gonna go with the starting lineup first. Uh, for the home side, we've got Blaswich, Tapsoba, Andrich, Kwanzaa, Poku, Garcia, Palacios, Grimaldo, Terrier, Maza, and Kofane. That's a very different team from the team that won the Bundesliga 2 seasons ago, um, which is just sad to see a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it is sad to see, just given the fact that they were such an entertaining, strong team and they lost most of their pieces. Big up True Blue. Big up True Blue, the first one to comment. How you doing, my bro? All good. Good luck in your game later tonight at PSG. I don't think you win it, but hey, good luck anyways. Um, Let me connect my headsets because I want to hear the commentary. Jokeres is in. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul by Andrich on Jokeres. Jokeres spins him really well and gets a foul in a dangerous spot. I think we don't have any proper left-footed free kick taker, do we? If this was on the left side, I think if this was on the left side, I think Eze would have probably taken it. Um, but yeah, let's see what happens. Need to disconnect these. Free kick for Arsenal in a dangerous area. It's definitely going to be crossed in for a header because we don't have a proper left-footed free kick taker. If we did, I would have said yeah, maybe, but we don't. Where's that fraud Saad? Fraud Saad is at work. Oh, Saka takes it in and it's out for a corner, right? No, he didn't give us a corner. What the hell? He gave a goal kick. It looked like a clear corner though. Bro, that looked like a corner. Saka free kick. Bruh, that was a clear corner. I can't believe he didn't give it to us. It's like a penalty for Arsenal, man. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Wait, I need to get this on. Mo is doing a watch along as well. Interesting. That's a foul on Joker. Joker is again getting fouled by Andrich. Give him a yellow card, ref. He's yelling at him, telling him, come here. Give him a yellow card, bro. I think he's telling him he's got one last warning. It's 2 fouls by Andrich on Jokeres. I think this will be another. This time it's on the left side, but it's all the way next to the throw-in line. So it's probably going to be crossed all the way in. Oh my god, what did I do? I accidentally switched the thing. Ah, and that was poorly taken, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Tapsoba takes it long. Saliba heads it. Oh, he's given a foul for Kofani, who's down holding his jaw. What happened? Bro, why can't I just find this damn thing? What's going on? Yeah, there you go. Okay, great. Now I have commentary on, thank God. Just need to switch it on and it's good. 6 minutes in, guys. So yeah, I read the Leverkusen lineup. Obviously, the Arsenal lineup with Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié. So the main backline is all there. I mean, I say the main backline. I like Calafiori more as a left back, but obviously, I think Hincapié has solidified his place as a left back and deservedly so. He's done really well. Then Rice, Zubimendi, Rice, and Eza. So Eze keeps his starting spot. Obviously, no Odegaard today. Only other option is Havertz, who I don't think he would have started with anyways. And then the front three are Saka, Gyökeres, and Martinelli. Good to see him start. Oh, Leverkusen in a dangerous place here. Kofani is going to shoot. He shoots, but it's straight to Raya. And Raya with an easy save. First shot on target for Leverkusen. I'm glad he started Martinelli instead of Trossard in this game because I just think Leverkusen will give us a lot of space to exploit. Look, right now, I'm just looking at it, there's a lot of space. They're playing with a slightly high line, which means we can exploit. Martinelli can exploit it with his space. So it's a good thing, but we just need to make sure we take advantage. Oh my God, it didn't even connect. What the hell is going on? Timber to Martinelli. Martinelli plays in Saka. Saka going up against Tapsoba. He cuts past Tapsoba. And he does not get past Andrich, who cleans it up. Come on, Saka. Expect a lot better, bro. I realized I didn't even send the stream link to these guys for halftime. I'll send it now. There you go. Throw in for Arsenal. We've started okay so far. No shot on target yet, but just the way Leverkusen are playing is obviously going to give us a lot of space. We've played a few good passes here and there. Should have had a clear corner that for some reason just wasn't given. Big up to True Blue Clay, who says smash the likes and subscribe if you're new. Yes, guys, please make sure you subscribe and like the video. We're here to provide entertainment, hopefully. Hopefully not at our sake if we lose. Zubimendi to Rice. Ball strictly in our half so far. You know, before some of these Champions League games, like sometimes, especially in the knockout, sometimes I do get quite nervous and worried. This is probably one of the first games in a few years where I didn't really get nervous. Like I wasn't really that worried. And maybe that'll bite me in the ass. I hope not. Me saying it right now will probably come off to haunt me later, but I don't know. This is just probably one of those games where I don't know. I just didn't get nervous at all whatsoever. Um, because Leverkusen are just not that great. At least, like last season, even though they didn't win the Bundesliga, they were still a good team. They had a lot of good players. Finished second in the Bundesliga. This season, they're sixth right now. Lost Wirtz, lost Chaka, lost Frimpong. Obviously, lost their manager, Xabi Alonso, as well. Uh, Victor Boniface. Um, Adel Rami obviously left 2 years ago. So yeah, it's just not the same team. It's just not the same team. So, and you can see it in their league position as well. You can see it in their league finish. Like currently, there's sixth right now when they're the Bundesliga champions 2 seasons ago. And nobody can blame them. I mean, it's not again, it's not the same team. So the only players who are still there are what Palacios, Grimaldo, Saka. Oh, good dribble and squares it in, but cleared by Leverkusen. Kofani up against Saliba, and it's no up against Gabriel, and he wins a throw in. Who else is there? Patrick Sheik, but I don't think he's play. I don't think he's even on the bench. I think he's injured. You have Grimaldo, Palacios. Oh, Tapsoba, obviously. Andrich, obviously, as well. Or Andrich. I don't know why Andrich and Limer just seem very similar. I know they don't look exactly the same, but I somehow confused the two of them. Clear it, Saliba. Yes. Throw in again for Leverkusen. Timber clears it up. Is Jokeres going to win it? Oh, Jokeres does, but not easy, and Eze loses it. Tapsoba plays it long, but won by Gabriel Martinelli. He's going to play it out to Hincapie for sure. Yes, he does. Oh, whoa, whoa. Sorry for that. That's the bomb alert. Saka. It's cleared. Played long. Is Gabriel going to win that? Don't mess it up, Gabriel. He does mess it up, but Hincapie is back. And Rice is back as well. Bruh, Gabriel almost messed that up, and Rice and Hincapie came and cleaned up after him. Peace. Big up True Blue. Yeah, True Blue. We're safe. We're good. The country has done a really good job at like intercepting all the missiles that have come in. So yeah, it's good so far. Just hope it continues that way. Commentators talking. I'm listening to the Arabic commentary. He's talking about like what happened to Spurs yesterday, bro. That's a bad foul on Martinelli. Give him a yellow card. Give Palacios a yellow card, bro. Come on, that's BS. He's telling him to calm down. That's it. Nah, bro. Bro, that should have been a yellow card. Yeah, True Blue. Why True Blue? True Blue. I don't know why we can't just live in peace, man. And we know which country is responsible for all this shit. Maza playing a through ball to Kofana. And okay, it's out. Maza hits it out wide. Bro, what happened to Spurs yesterday was just mental. What happened to Atalanta is sad. Oh, big up, Aaron. Big up, Aaron, who says afternoon, Ash and chat. Well, afternoon for you. For me it's night. It's 10 p.m. It's not even afternoon for you yourself, Aaron, is it? It's evening. No? You're in the UK, right? So that would be 6 p.m. for you now. What happened to your team also was sad yesterday. Actually, it's not sad. It was funny for me, but yeah, that Spurs game was just mental, man. I had all three games on at the same time. And while the Bayern Atalanta score was shocking, not because I didn't expect Bayern to win, I just didn't expect it to freaking beat them that way. But yeah, just look, I did feel a little bit for Kinski. To be honest, like he blundered two goals, which like I get. Like when you're a manager, I get it. Like one mistake, he probably wouldn't have done anything. But because it's two mistakes, like bruh, you have to. Some people are saying the manager was a bit too harsh taking him off. Maybe he should have taken him off at halftime. That part I can hear. Maybe halftime, I guess, is when he should have made that change. But taking him off at like 16 minutes is just bruh. It's embarrassing. And Spurs would have lost even without those mistakes. Don't get me wrong, but obviously they made it a lot easier. True Blue, Clay, you're saying 2 p.m. for you. Where are you at? Where are you tuning from, bro? I thought you were in the UK as well. I can't believe Martinelli is our most informed Champions League player. 6 goals in 7 games. That's mad. Ah, you're in Canada. Sheesh, fair. Oh, by the way, speaking of Leverkusen players that have left, I forgot to mention the guy playing for us, Hincapie. Hincapie isn't there either. Oh, is that a mistake? They almost made a mistake. Andrich almost made a mistake and we won the ball in their box, but he does well to recover. Not recover, but he does well to maintain possession. Yeah, Clay, tell us, what do you think of the Chelsea PSG game later? Do you guys think you'll win? I don't see you winning at the Parc de France, to be honest. Like, I think best case scenario you draw, but I think you will lose. Raya will claim that, please. Yes, he does. Okay, quick counter. Look how quickly Raya released the ball. Quest was trying to gaslight me earlier in most shows saying, oh, it's only maybe the last few games or something. Nah, he does it every game. Well, not every game, but he's done. Ezra? Okay. Oh my God, Martinelli hit the crossbar. That was beautiful football by Arsenal. Through ball by Saka in. Not through ball, but a squared pass in. Eze leaves it to Gyökeres, who lays it off to Martinelli. And Martinelli takes it with his left foot and hits the crossbar. Oh my God. That was the 1-0, man. Not a shot on target, but obviously a much more dangerous shot than what they took. Shit. That's fine. That's fine. More of that, guys. More of that. I think we'll be fine. I just hope Spurs don't sack Tudor before Sunday. Honestly, Aaron, let me tell you this, bro. It doesn't matter if they sack him before your game or not. These guys are hopeless at this point. I said this on the Kuro pod. There's not a single player I would take from their team. For our squad, not even for our... Maybe Kudus, so I'll probably have to take that back. But just, again, Kudus also, I wouldn't take him because he wouldn't be willing to sit to be a bench option. I think he'll probably cause more restlessness within the squad. Yeah, it's just their players are so shit. It doesn't matter which manager they have. They could get Pep Guardiola and Klopp right now to combine and manage Spurs, and it won't help them. I'm telling you, it just won't help them. They're so bad, it's unbelievable. Their players are so overrated. You're saying you take Van de Ven, but I don't agree. Like, I don't understand why people hype him up. He's only got pace, nothing else. He's not good in one-on-one defending. He's not good in like positional defending, like no intercepting the ball in advance, being in the right space at the right time. Oh my God, we're giving him so much space. Gabriel, big up Gabriel. Oh, thank God. Gabriel put his body on the line to stop that ball. Yeah, I hear you, True Blue Clay. But then, if you have a shit defense, why would you want to get someone who's as bad or worse? Like, it makes no sense, right? Like, he's honestly only got pace. He will leave you exposed every single time. Um, he'll leave you exposed every single time you guys are in one-on-one situations, for example, or if he has to mark in a corner. Like, he's obviously good at scoring goals too, so I'll give him that. Maybe if you guys end up playing with a high line, I hear it. Yeah, that was basically in the Adam's apple. It's mad. Um, I think he would maybe work for a Barcelona because of the high line they play with. And they anyways don't. They try not to come up in one-on-one situations as much. When they do, they suck. So he would only add to how bad they are in these situations. But definitely, from a high line perspective, I can hear it. But then again, remember that first season with Ange, where they were playing the high line and he was just pulling his hammy every single time. Oh, not every single time, but you know what I mean. Um, so I think him playing a high line all the time as well is not going to be sustainable for him. He's going to end up pulling his hamstring quite often. Romero is just another thug who's not that great defensively. Pedro Porro's horrendous. Bro, Julian Alvarez is not that quick. He's quick. He can run, but he's not got blistering speed. He's not known for pace. And he ran past him with the ball. He ran past Pedro Porro with the ball as if he was Mbappe running with the ball, bruh. Such a slow shit defender. Udogie and Jet Spence are so overrated. Pape Maris Sarr is so average. Hincapié, what a bad pass, bro. Zubimendi's gonna win that. Back to Raya, nice. Raya, back to Saliba, come on. Yes, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come on. That's the one, come on. Let's go, Timber. Good football, come on. That's a good thing about Bundesliga teams. This is why I like playing against them, because they commit, they give you a lot of spaces to exploit because of the way they play. Oh, okay. Oh my God, Hincapié took a shot straight at the keeper. Good work by Martinelli. He played the 1-2 with Gyökeres. Ash, which game are you watching later? Honestly, it's quite late for me. It's 12 a.m. If I am watching something, I'll probably watch. I'll probably have all of them on if I'm watching later. I'll have the Man City Madrid game on. I'll have the PSG Chelsea game on, and is it Bodo and Sporting? Oh, I'm definitely not watching that. So I'll have 2 games on then if I'm watching later. Also heard them. Who? What? And they blamed Levy. Yeah, exactly. Has nothing to do with Levy. Levy's gone now. So I mean, you can still probably blame him for the players he signed, the players they have from before. But yeah, I just think their team overall is just quite bad, honestly. We need a goal in the first half, guys. Come on. Nice interception by Rice. Beautiful interception by Rice. In the air. Right, Zubamendi. Pass it back. Don't make a mistake. Yeah, okay. Saliba, Gabriel. Goes back to Raya. Right choice. Zubamendi to Eze. Nice. We're playing a lot more through the middle. I like that. Eze to Martinelli. And Martinelli is so. And he gets a yellow card. He lacks composure so much, man. Gets pressed easily and loses the ball. And then he pulls the player's shirt off her back and gets a yellow card. The good thing with wingers getting a yellow card is that they are less susceptible to getting a red card just because they're probably not going to commit another foul like that. Unless you're stupid, Pedro Neto. Just press and don't do anything stupid from now. Stupid mistake, man. Long ball by Blaswich. And easy to Saliba. Timber. Back to Saliba. To Zubamendi. Yes, everyone, listen to Aaron. Please hit the like button. Big up, my Chronicle, who says Martinelli needs to F off in the summer. Full stop, no exceptions. Hey, Ezra, come on. That was so weak. Yeah, honestly, Martinelli is just. Bro, I don't know why he gets into the middle. That's not your place. That's not your place. Play on the left and shut up, man. Make the inside runs. Coming to the middle of the pitch and trying to receive the ball as if he's a 10. You don't have you don't have the facilities for that, big man. Yes, Rice. That was never a foul. That was never a foul. That was never a foul. Alex Garcia just fell too easy, bro. Bro. Oh, so unlike Rice. He put his hand out to Rice so that Rice can help him up, and Rice just ignored him. And instead was reprimanding him. Very unlike Rice, because Rice usually has the highest level of sportsmanship. Sometimes in an annoying manner. Zubamendi wins the header. Wins it a second time as well. Grimaldo back to Tapsoba. Okay, they're in a Leverkusen on a counter attack. But I think we're all back. Yeah, we're fine. Plays it in. Saliba. Woo! Nice turn by Timber. Come on, Saka. Let's go. Oh my god, Saka, that was the wrong. Okay, it's fine. It's come back to Eze. I think Saka could have played it in the middle earlier. Eze. Plays it to Martinelli on the left. Who's up against Poco. Nice pass to Rice. Eza. They tried playing the 1-2 with Saka. It just didn't work. And they're on the counter, but Gabriel. Oh my god, Gabriel almost had control of that. Not so nice. Mac Chronicle always with the dad jokes. Leverkusen with some possession right now. Why are we giving him so much space? Okay, nice one, Hincapie. Nice one, Rice. But they come back, they recover. Kofana. Place it out to Poku. Garcia. Garcia's gonna cross it in. Oh my god, okay, it's out. Goal kick. I mean, since that Martinelli shot, we haven't had any proper chance since then. A couple of failed 1-2s that didn't, like, attempted 1-2s that didn't pan out in the end. Gabriel. Come on, that was the wrong pass, Hincapie. Martinelli, don't foul. Oh my god, Gabriel with an error. Kofana. It's okay, Hincapie recovered. Kwanzaa. Oh, I didn't even know he was playing. I forgot about him. Didn't even see him until this moment. Leverkusen with possession. Can we press a bit more? Nice. Nice. Let's go. Come on, Saliba. Ah, nice idea to Gyökeres, but intercepted by Andrich. Get up, bro. It's never a foul. Gabriel clearly won the ball. And Rice kicks the ball out. Now he wants sportsmanship. Yeah, he clearly won the ball. Leverkusen give us the ball back. Who do you guys think will win the Champions League, by the way? Aaron, Macronicle, True Blue Clay, whoever else is in the comments. Who do you guys think will win it? I've seen a lot of pundits and even content creators predicting Arsenal to win it because of obviously because of how good we've been this season in the Champions League, but also because of our side of the bracket. I don't know. I just obviously I'll take this bracket any day of the week. I was so glad we got it, but I think sometimes that can be a disadvantage. By the way, sometimes like because you end up not facing. We will face at least one big team, which is Atletico or Barca in the semifinals. So we will end up facing someone decent. But your Christ, that was so shit. But I think if we go up in the final against a Bayern or a PSG or a Chelsea, not Chelsea, sorry, or a Man City or Madrid, playing these teams after, maybe even Liverpool, obviously, playing these teams after they've gone through that crazy bracket, I think like gives them an advantage over us. This is where like when people say, oh, if we make it, I know if we make it to the final, it's 50-50, I get it, but I don't think that'll be the case, to be honest. I think whoever we play in the finals, it won't be, unless it's an English team, City or Liverpool, in which case I think it will be a 50-50 then, or over one leg. But if it's any of the other teams over one leg, I feel like they might be more prepared. I don't know. I mean, our best case scenario obviously is if we can just avoid Bayern, because I think Bayern in the finals will be very, very difficult to play against. If we can avoid Bayern, I think any other team in that bracket we can beat in the final. It'll be 50-50, but as in I'm not thinking they're favorites. I'm thinking it's a proper 50-50 though. But if we play Bayern, I don't think it's 50-50. I think it's like 60-40 in Bayern's favor. Because if Bayern knock out, well, Bayern will knock out Atalanta obviously now with a mad score. If they also manage to knock out Madrid or City, whoever makes it between them, and then knock out the winner of, I don't know, PSG, Chelsea, or Liverpool, Galatasaray, whoever makes it there, I think that will change things. Unless they play Galatasaray in the semi-finals. Imagine if that happens, which it won't. Even if Galatasaray knock out Liverpool, I don't see them getting past PSG or Chelsea. Most likely PSG. I mean, it's not impossible, obviously, but just extremely unlikely. Eze loses the ball. Bro, we started well and then we died off after, man. I don't get why we do this, honestly. Come on, go Saka. Okay, now that they have the ball, can we press a bit? This Leverkusen team is not a team we should be that scared of, man. Come on, Saka, good press. Good press, let's go. Eze, go press the keeper. Press Blastwitz. Nice, another press, come on. Press again. They play it long, we're going to win it hopefully. No, we don't. Now they have a counter-attack, but it's fine. I think we'll win it back. We'll win it back. Yes, and see, we win it back. Come on, Dryer, release quickly. Bro, I should have released already to Zubimendi. We haven't even got a corner yet, man. Nice. Play the 1-2s. Let's go. Man, sometimes we play football as if like we are equivalent to these other teams, as if we don't have better footballers in almost every position. Like, we're too scared to play the risky passes. Like, the manager needs to change that mentality and that mindset, man. Big up Polemicist, who says we don't play well, man, today. Yeah, I mean, we started off well the first 10-15 minutes, and then I don't know what the hell happened. It's okay. We have some possession here, hopefully. We can capitalize on it. Look, again, the same sideway passing, same. Saka gets fouled. But very slow, unenthusiastic, uninspiring type of passes. Like, those 1-2s we played, like that Saka played with Eze or that Martinelli played with Gyökeres, even though we lost the ball, but that at least showed intent. I like that. That was good. Zubimendi, beautiful. Oh, Gyökeres, man. Oh, Hincapié as well, but it's cleared by Poco. Relax, Gabriel. Relax. Bruh. Gabriel let the ball go out because he thought someone was down in the box, and there was no one. Everyone got up by that time. Stupid Gabriel. I know why he did it, because he was pressed and he had nowhere to go. Dumbass. Martinelli. Nice. Good switch, Martinelli. It's fine. We got out of pressure. Now, come on, run, Timber. If we just raise the intensity one level, We're going to win this game. I'm telling you, these guys look so vulnerable. Nice pass by Gabriel. Nice. Gyökeres. Martinelli. Sorry, Ezer Martinelli. Good switch up by Martinelli. I mean, good cross by Martinelli, but doesn't come. Cleared. Saliba's gonna head that. I mean, he clears it out for a throw in. That was a good piece. That was good. Good football there. We need one goal, man. One goal will force Leverkusen to come out a lot more. I'm surprised they're not playing a lot more attacking Leverkusen. I mean, obviously it's probably respect for the club, but just quite unlike a German team. Come on, Gyökeres, press. Nice. Blasters plays it up top. I think Hincapi is going to win that. He does. Zubimendi. Cleared again. Come on. Now play to Declan. Oh my God. Why do we slow the ball down? Nice. Nice. Good football. Hincapi, well, that's such a shit. And honestly, Martinelli also, like, I don't know where he's going, bro. You can see the angle is close. Come and receive, you dumbass. Nice. Throw in for Arsenal. I can hear Arteta screaming to Yuri and telling him deep, I think. Probably asking him to get in deeper. Look, that's all good, but it's not just about our players going forward, which is very, very important. And it's a good thing he's doing that. It's about us moving the ball quicker, man. Good switch up by Eza to Saka. Come on. Saka, let's go. Saliba. Zubimendi. Ah, why are you going back? Saka was open. Bro, if I knew Leverkusen were gonna play this kind of football, I would have not said what I said before the stream, at the start of the game. Definitely not Martinelli in a game like this, bro. Not when the team is playing deep. We've gone all the way back. We've gone all the way back. Play the ball to Declan Rice. My God, Martinelli's so... Saka. Saka tries to shoot with like a player right in front of him. Literally right in front of him. There's no gap. Now they have a counter-attack. But it's blocked. I hate when Saka does that shit, man. And they have a corner now. Their first corner. They weren't even he wasn't doing that before Saka. I don't know what's gone into his head. He's so adamant he wants to be the savior now. He wants to like just try and shoot from any angle. Doesn't matter. Just because he scored against who did we recently? Brighton. He thinks, oh, I'll get it again. It will work if it's open. I understand. There's a defender right in front of him. And he's like, no, I'm going to shoot. And it literally gets blocked by that defender. No shit. Leverkusen take the corner shot. I have no idea why. But it's crossed in now. Cleared. Saka, come on. Yes, we have a counter-attack. Saka, don't do something stupid, please. And he loses the ball. Bro, Saka is so frustrating, man. He's having such a shit season. It's crazy. Man, so frustrating. Terrible goal kick by Raya, who kicks it out for the throw in. 30 seconds left to halftime. It's gonna end 0-0. Goes out for another throw in, this time even closer. It's gonna be halftime now. And it's halftime. Halftime, guys. Uh, honestly, I don't know what to say, Aaron. Just it's another display like what we see in the Premier League. Like this is why I said like the stuff we saw in the Champions League group stages is because teams play open because it's a group stage. You have enough games to make up for it and all that kind of stuff. Like I don't know, man. Like and I said we have to see how he does in the knockout stages, and he's still playing the same way in the knockout stages. Okay, it's good thing to say. It's good thing for him to tell the players, "Hey, go in, go in." Now, a couple of mistakes that have happened, of course, are on the players. Like the Saka, the Saka couple of errors, but when he didn't play well. But those 1-2s we tried earlier, Gyökeres, Martinelli, Eze, and Saka. Why can't we do that more often? I know it didn't come. I get it. It didn't come through. But that's fine. You keep trying these things. Some of them will come through, and we'll end up scoring from some of them. The one decent football we had in the final third, we ended up getting a really good chance. And then obviously a shot on target. Well, it's not on target, hit the crossbar, but a dangerous chance, basically. We just need to do that a lot more, man. We need to do that a lot more. Honestly, this is just so frustrating. Second half, we need to come out with a lot more intensity. This is the main thing I talk about with this team. It's speed. It's speed and taking risks, right? And committing players forward, which I will give Arteta credit for. I think we are doing it more now. But the speed and the risk taking is just still a lot less because we're so scared of counters. I think it's okay for us to face counters, man. Do you know how many counters teams probably need to score one goal? They'll probably need like 10 to 15 counter attacks to even get one very clear-cut chance. Like, we're so terrified for some reason, man. 0-0 is definitely not okay. Tahir, if we take a 0-0 to the Emirates, of course we're favorites, it puts us in a good position, but it's not okay though. Because it also means Leverkusen can go in that game, still park the bus, still sit back, and try to get a draw that game as well and take it to penalties. We need to win this game. Because when they come to the Emirates, we need them to come out. We just need to play with a lot more bravery, man. I just keep saying it. A lot more bravery, a lot more speed. And we've literally done the exact same thing that we have done in the Premier League. A couple of times we had the ball in the middle of the pitch, and then the ball is just being passed really slow between Saliba, Gabriel, Saliba, Declan Rice slowly to Zubimendi, Timbers. There's no like urgency. It's not like boom, boom, boom. Like, we're at the stage of the season now where you cannot afford to play slow anymore. This is the part of the season where you go all out attack. Not all out attack. Sorry, that probably sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Like, you attack like crazy and you commit forward and you go play and you commit more players and you run a lot more. You move the ball a lot quicker. And we just haven't been doing that. I think Victor Gyökeres had a decent game, this decent half so far. One or two errors here and there, but that's completely normal. I think outside that, he's done really well. So nothing for him, no criticism for him from my side. Declan Rice, I thought played well. He played okay. I mean, he's done his regular work. Just need a bit more from him going forward. Same with Zubimendi. Martinelli has been garbage. Honestly, man. He's been garbage. I said before the game that I think it's good to start with him because Leverkusen will give us a lot of spaces, and he's fantastic in the Champions League against these teams that give a lot of spaces. But they haven't actually done that. They've done it in a few moments in the first 15-20 minutes. Probably why we looked a bit dangerous in the counter-attack sometimes. But after that, they kind of... I think after the Martinelli shot that hit the crossbar, they probably said, listen, let's relax a bit. If they keep setting up this way, Trossard is a lot better as an option. Need a lot more from Eze. I mean, he had a few good moments at that shot that Martinelli took obviously came from him, letting the ball go through his legs and go to Gyökeres. So he good play there. But if you're playing as the main 10, you need to be creating a lot more. You need to be shooting a lot more. You need to be having a lot more attempts. But anyways, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. Karate was very shaky. Aaron BVD played great, in my opinion. Yeah, Osimhen is. I swear to you guys, I'm not saying this to rage bait you or anything. He'll probably think I'm disrespecting his club. It's so sad that. Oh, speak of the devil. It's so sad that someone like Osimhen is wasting his career at Galatasaray, because I think this guy is a world-class striker. I genuinely believe. Big up, T. Can you hear me?
Big up, bro. Can you hear me well, or am I stuttering again?
No. It's perfect.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I was just saying to you, like, I genuinely think this guy's a world-class striker, man. Like, the way he was playing yesterday against Liverpool, and it's the same Osimhen from Napoli days. Like, it's so sad he's using his peak career period to play in Galatasaray. Like, look, the reality is he's an idiot because he's such a much. How much are you guys paying him on a weekly basis?
Like 12 mil a year or something, bro. Around there.
That's
10, 12. Maybe more. But Ashraf.
From Arsenal.
But Ashraf, to be honest, yeah. If this guy really wanted money, he would have been at Saudi earning tax-free, like 3-4 times more than what he earns at Gala.
But that's the thing. Wait, did you guys sign him permanently or is it a loan?
Yeah, permanently for 4 years. Okay. And the Saudi gave this guy almost like 100 million a year or something, bro. That's something we can never afford at Turkey. You know what I'm saying? But that 1 year loan, how should I say, that 1 year loan, he really got attached to the club, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Because the tifo yesterday just showed how much the club appreciates him as well. By the way, big up the fans, bro. That tifo was amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up. You know what I'm saying? He lost his mother at an early age, and they wanted to honor her as well. You know what I'm saying? For him. So big up to the fans. But bro, I understand where you're coming from with when you say, oh, he wanted you don't want him to waste his career as a world-class striker, and he is the same Osimhen as the Osimhen at Napoli. I agree and disagree in a way. Obviously, it's the same Osimhen, but I disagree in a way that the Turkish league, especially Galatasaray as a team, as a club, is on a come-up. Because reaching the final 16, beating Liverpool twice in the same season, beating Juventus, knocking them out, you know what I'm saying? This is not a small feat, you know what I'm saying? So for me, if this team had overall some more quality players, yesterday could have looked very different, and we could have scored a lot more. We need to be happy that we have Osimhen, because the other players like Gabriel Sara, quality, you know what I'm saying? But you cannot expect the same quality from someone like
Yilmaz was incredible yesterday.
Bro, Yilmaz is on
making a little bit.
Bro, that guy's on steroids. He's a steroid merchant, bro. You know what I'm saying? That guy is
so quick,
very strong and quick. Yeah, he has like on FIFA, he has like 91 pace and 90 strength or something, bro. That guy is crazy. But like I said, bro, the team still needs improvement. The team still needs more than what we have right now. And I do believe that now that Galatasaray doesn't have the same, how should I say, a new income structure, because normally Turkish teams, okay, I do not want to go into the dirty details, but let's just say Galatasaray is not in debt anymore and they have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And now they can spend. They spent it on Osimhen, not because, and Osimhen did not join because of the money, in my opinion. He joined because of more than just money, because if he just wanted money, he would have joined Saudi, in my opinion, though.
Oh, by the way, I don't disagree with that whatsoever. I don't think he's Galatasaray for the money, 100%, because I think 12 million, he can probably get it from any of the other big clubs. That 100% believe. But I do believe he's rejected offers from Chelsea and these other clubs because of the money, which, like, I get it. You're going to Chelsea as a league champion. You think you're right in demanding 400k or 300k a week. I get that, but I don't know. Like I think right
bro,
now,
he deserves it though. Why would this guy say, "Oh, I have enough with 150k from Chelsea," for example? Why would he do that? He's literally an amazing striker. He's literally the best presser I've seen from a striker. Currently, he's the best presser. Do you know how many goals Gala scored because of his pressing? You know what I'm saying? Because he makes people panic and people just miskick the ball. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Osimhen does a lot outside of scoring. He drops to the wing, he crosses the ball, he drops deep, bodies people, gets the ball back, passes to the player next to him so they can start the play again. Bro, this guy is a hard worker, bro.
I don't think there's a single weakness in his game. He can dribble, he can pass, he can shoot, he can finish. He's good in the air, he's strong. Like, bro, there's no weakness to his game, honestly.
Yeah, he can be better on the ball. I'm going to be completely honest. He's not the best on the ball, but he does a lot
on the ball, funny enough.
Yeah, but because of Konate, bro. Konate, with all due respect, Konate yesterday was stinky, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Van Dijk, it would have been a lot more. But going back to this game, bro, because enough about Galatasaray. We still have the return. You know what I'm saying? But Arsenal, bro, what do you think, bro? I don't like this half. I do believe that this is a very boring half. You know what I'm saying? I do not enjoy this game whatsoever. I have nothing to point out outside of the Martinelli bar. You know what I'm saying? When he hit the bar, the post. I mean, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no one to cook, no one to praise. It's one of them games, bro. The only thing I can say is, like you said, Gyökeres link-up play very well. Saka, little bit too slow for my liking. Who should I cook?
Martinelli's been garbage.
Bro, cooking Martinelli is like beating a dead horse. It's useless, bro. Champions
League is his forte. He's got 6 goals in 7 games. I don't know if he's trying to, like, I don't know, bro. Like, this guy is so brain dead sometimes when he plays his football, like against low blocks. It's just mental.
Saka also has been first of all, it's not a surprise, and it's not sometimes. It's consistent with this guy. You know what I'm saying, bro? No, but yeah, all I can say is, bro, Martinelli is just Martinelli. I have nothing more to say than that. You know what I'm saying? Wallah, bro. There comes a point where we just need to replace both our left wingers and just sell them both. You know what I'm saying? And buy just a whole new left side. You know?
I agree.
Because as much as you say to people that I back Trossard and I defend Trossard, bro, I wanted Trossard gone since the beginning of the season, bro, and I still did not change my mind. If he can leave at the end of the season, I would sell him instantly.
Yeah, I genuinely think it's time to move on from both. It is.
Yeah,
I don't even mind if they say Eze will be our new left winger and we're getting a really good talent as a backup or as competition. I'm okay with that as well. And then you get a 10, for example, to compete with Odegaard. I'm okay with that as well. But to not get anyone is mad.
I do not like a nonchalant player like Eze on the left. I want a dynamic player. You know what I'm saying? An engine, a player that that rushes you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one thing this team is missing, bro. A pace demon. You know what I'm saying? We have Martinelli, but what do you have with pace if you don't have nothing else? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing, no brains. Yeah, that's it.
Exactly. So for me, we need a pace demon. We need because the one thing that I don't like about this Arsenal team, and I've said this time and time again, is the way that we play very slow, and even our counter attacking is very slow. When we have the ball and we go on a break, we walk towards their half. You know?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I need some fast players personally. So I would. I like Eze, but I do not like him. I do not like the idea of him being the main left winger. You know?
Yeah, I hear you. But the thing is, I would love to get a Rafael Leao. Obviously, I don't think that's going to happen. Semenya would have not been a bad option, to be honest. On the left, I don't know how many other top quality left wingers are there, to be fair.
Rodrigo out for like how much? 8 months? 7, 8 months?
Yeah, exactly. He's missing the World Cup as well. He's not going to be there. So I don't think we can sign him in the summer. Vinny Jr., I know people are trying to live that pipe dream. It's not going to happen. Madrid will never let him go.
I mean, even if he leaves, I don't see us paying that money that he wants as a player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably not. Plus, I think Arteta also, like, you know how Arteta is. If he signs someone to be a left winger, he's going to say, I need him to work his ass off. And Vinny Jr. will be like, me track back. Are you mad? You lost your
mind. Imagine, bro. Imagine him asking him to drop the ball. Never going to happen. Never going to happen.
And it shouldn't happen because a player like that shouldn't drop back. A player like that should do the damage up top that he can do. Yeah, Hyper, exactly. I don't know how we went from Henry, Perez, and Sanchez to freaking Martinelli, man. It's unbelievable. Even Arshavin on the left was more threatening than these guys.
Yeah. Is you know those
2010, 2011. Nasri on the left was also saucy.
He's a fraud. You know what I'm saying? He's a fraud.
Yeah, he's high on. I know. I agree with that. I agree.
The thing is, bro, if I look at you know those fitness guys when they say you skip leg day, you don't have legs. Bro,
oh my god, Leverkusen almost scored and Raya made a phenomenal save. Bruh, the half just started. What the hell is going on? They literally took the kickoff and immediately played it in our box.
Damn. I wish we did that sometimes.
Yeah, we do. Nah, bro, Arteta, you mad? That bravery does not exist in his vocabulary, bro. He'll be like, you want me to lose the ball, guys? You want me to lose the ball? No, we don't lose the ball. We control. Absolute piece of shit sometimes. Corner by Leverkusen. Oh my god, they just scored.
There you go.
Oh my god, Leverkusen scored. Andrit scored.
There you go.
From a corner, funny enough.
There you go.
Suck, bro. We suck, honestly.
Bro, look at Bayern yesterday. Look at Bayern yesterday. Look at Bayern yesterday, and look at us today.
Look at the difference. This is why I said earlier in the stream, if we play Bayern in the finals, we're not favorites. Bro, this is the difference between... Like, you have to be brave. Look, I think we'll still qualify. We'll still go through. We might even somehow come back in this game. But if you are not brave and you don't take those risks, you will not end up succeeding. They took a risk, kickoff, played the ball, played it through, got their second corner, I think, of the game. And look at them. Eze falling too easy. Was this Eze's man again? If that was Eze's man, he's definitely going to be subbed off. Bro, honestly, was that not a foul?
Bro, like I said, we are that fitness guy. You know what I'm saying? But we have legs. We do a lot of leg day, as you can see, because of our defense. But we don't, bro, we bench like how much? 10 pounds, 20 pounds? You know what I'm saying? Our upper body is like skinny and our legs are fucking muscly as fuck, bro. It's what, bro, I don't know, man. I'm just tired of saying the same shit over and over and over again. At this point of this season, I just want to see this out and see how far we can go with these tactics, bro. Because clearly he's not going to change it. Clearly he's not going to change it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because remember when he did this against Atalanta away as well? Remember last year, bro? When we were like very passive, very defensive against Atalanta as well? You know what I'm saying? Was it last year or the year before? I think the year before.
Yeah, it was not last year. It was this year. It was last season. It was last season. It was the first game of the Champions League.
Yeah. But if you look at, for example, the Inter game, that would, if you play like that away, you can actually beat some of these teams. You know what I'm saying? Even the good ones. If you play like we played against Inter, you know, so very compact, kill them on the counter. You know what I'm saying? And actually counter instead of walking towards their half. Then we can actually kill off teams. But the thing is, bro, we do not commit. We do not commit enough. You know what I'm saying? For example, Galatasaray. If Galatasaray did not commit, they would lose every game 4-5-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to commit because they need to find those goals because their defense is not that great. You know what I'm saying? Davinson Sanchez and them, man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And our defense is great, and we still don't freaking commit.
Exactly. He can trust these guys way more. Wallah, way more, bro.
Bro, this
You know
is
what I'm
why
saying?
I'm telling you, and I argued with Mo, I argue with everyone who people who say, oh, it's the players. It's not the players. Stop saying that. It's the way we are coached. It's the way we play. It's the risk taking and all that stuff comes from the manager. Otherwise, why do you have a manager then? Is it just to select the lineup? If the players have to do everything on the pitch on their own without thinking, that's so stupid. It doesn't work that way. When the way we defend, everyone comes back. The way we move the ball slowly, you think that's the players. You think if these players are playing a certain game that's a lot less pressure, they will not be playing a lot better. It's not that. It's the manager that has to coach them to play that style every single game. Every single match, whatever match you approach, we are playing a quick attacking game. That's what we're doing. We will lose some, that's fine, but we'll win a lot more games, and in the end, the results will pay off. Mo says, oh, if you, I'm not just Mo, others obviously say this as well. Oh, but if you open up a little bit, what if you lose? Yeah, but imagine if City thought the same thing. Imagine if Liverpool thought the same thing. Imagine if PSG thought the same thing. Imagine if Barca, Bayern, Madrid, all these teams thought the same thing. They don't give a shit. They know they could lose, but because they trust their defenders, they trust their quality, and they know that they have the attackers who will probably outscore the other teams if they allow the attackers to get those chances.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid thought to say, what if you lose?
Yeah. There you go. And it's also, and I'm not saying Mo and those guys said this, but I've been hearing from others that Arteta is a control freak, which is true. He is a control freak. He likes to control everything what's going on the pitch, everything what's going on in the club, everything what's going on with these players. You know what I'm saying? We do not have those kinds of players that have their own will because we mostly have system players. They need to function if they want to play. If they don't function, Arteta subs them off. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. It's either his way or the highway for these players.
And that's why I'm saying players like Vini Jr. and all will not work for us.
Exactly.
He will not let Vini Jr. express himself.
Yeah, but when people then say, "Oh, these players are like this on their own accord," that's just not true. Because how can you be a very controlling manager, controlling everything what's going on in this team, and at the same time have players have their own will and you know what I'm saying, do what they want? That's not true. You can that's contradictory at the end. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have your cake and eat it. You know what I'm saying? In this case, Arteta tells these guys what the instructions are, and if you don't listen, it's you know what I'm saying, you're subbed off. It's just that simple. These players are not like this on their own.
Have the ball. There's no press. We're just sitting and watching Tapsoba put his leg on the ball. No urgency, as if we're the ones winning and they are the ones who have to come out and prove themselves. Literally, these guys are Leverkusen don't have to speed up the game anymore. They're winning 1-0. They're like, hey, you come at us. Now there's nothing. We are going to keep the ball at the back. Andrich has the ball. Look, everyone is back. Jokre is in our defensive third. Eze is in our defensive third. Zubimendi, Rice, Martinelli, and Saka are like fullbacks. That's how deep they are. That's how deep, like, back they are. Like, that's how, bro. And people tell me it's the players. The players, imagine, are the players deciding on their own. They all want to come back. You think if you ask Saka, hey, do you want to track back or do you want to attack more? He'll say, I want to defend more. So stupid, man. It's so stupid. They have the ball and we're sitting back watching them when we're losing 1-0. We're not winning. We're losing 1-0.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, yeah, but what if they score? What if they score, though? What if they score?
The problem is...
So idiotic.
The problem is you can sit back like this, but you need to counter very well if you want to play like this. But we don't do both.
If you're losing, I'm sorry, if you're losing 1-0, you cannot sit back no matter what happens.
Yeah.
Every single time the other team has the ball, you need to be pressing your lungs off until you win it back. Like, we should be having 70-80% possession the last 10 minutes. Or since the goal came. Since last 6 minutes. Or 7 minutes. And we haven't. They've had all the... It's been like 90% possession for them so far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's it is what it is, bro. Wallah. And here's me thinking that we would just go there and slap them like 3-0 or 4-1 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. This manager will never allow that, bro. For that to
Yeah.
happen, he has to like, oh, I have to play attacking football. No. I cannot play attacking football against Leverkusen. No. I have to play defensive football. That's how I'll win. Dumbass idiot, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. I think this guy saw Bayern yesterday and he saw, oh, they have 3 players injured after committing 6 goals. I'll better watch out and not commit my players. You know what I'm saying? No, okay, that's far-fetched. But still, the fact that Bayern killed off that game in the first leg, so in the second leg they can relax and play like bench players and shit. You know what I'm saying? And preserve their energy for the coming fixtures. You know what I'm saying? That's the way. If you really, because Bayern are looking to win this Champions League, bro, and that's the way. If you have the chance to beat,
finals, they will.
Yeah, they will. I believe they will as well. I believe they could be our final opponent. You know what I'm saying? If we go to the finals, you know what I'm saying. But the question is if we're going to the final playing like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
I don't know if we will, honestly. I don't
know, bro.
At this rate, like, I know I said we are favorites, and we are favorites, but this has to change. I thought, okay, Champions League. The thing is, against teams like Barcelona, it will change because they will give us space because of the way they play. But if we end up playing, see, they just had a counterattack and we easily won the ball back, and now we're winning it in a dangerous spot. But then, because it's Martinelli, he slows the game down.
Yeah.
We're so scared of counterattacks, bro. Bro, I wish we are countered more. Honestly, I said this before, and I think I was laughed at. Sometimes I wish we start some of these games 1-0 down. Because then they'll be like, bro, we're losing anyways. Now we have to attack.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Wallah, I don't know. It almost reminds me of the PSG game last year when we were at their ground. Yes, we had some chances here and there, but we were still very passive to the point that we didn't pepper their goal as much as we should have. You know, because people can say, "Oh, we had like 4 or 5 chances." Bro, what if we had like 8 or 9, maybe 10 chances? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't we go for more if we saw that the first 5 didn't work? Donnarumma made a great save back then, but
bro, Saka, bro, I can't believe I'm saying this. Take off Saka, bring on Madueke. Wallah, I'm not even joking. I'm being serious.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a garbage player today. Lost the ball twice in the space of like 2 minutes. Please take him off. Honestly, bring on Madueke. I can't believe I'm saying this, but take him off. Sometimes when a player is crap in a game, you just have to understand that.
He's not been great for a minute, bro, if I'm completely honest.
So shit, it's unbelievable. I can't believe a world-class player like him he's literally dropping a Hazard stinker. Remember when Hazard won the PFA Player of the Year and next season dropped one of the worst stinkers we've ever seen when Leicester won the league? He's literally having the same exact season. The only difference is he's never won a league title before. So he has he cannot be entitled to drop stinkers.
Bro, I do not want to say it, but he did receive a contract recently, so I don't know.
I don't know if it's about that, bro. Honestly, like, because Gabriel received a contract. Gabriel didn't drop tools. Gabriel's still been killing it. Declan Rice, if he gets a contract, he's not going to drop form. He's just being so like, bro, he wants to be the savior. That's the problem. He's like, I want to save the team. I want to do the extra dribble here and there. Don't play the 1-2 and run. And I said this about him 2 years ago in the end of the 23-24 season when he was trying to overdo things as well. I said, when you're in situations like that, finally we got a foul in a dangerous spot. Finally, Martinelli takes on his man. When you're in a situation where it's all blocked and there's no place to go, that means there's more space behind because there are 2-3 players are running at you, which means they have left spaces behind. So if you release the ball quick and make a run, you have already pulled defenders away. Sometimes, honestly, he lacks football IQ in some moments. It's just pissing off, man. We're 1-0 down to this garbage team. They're not even the Leverkusen of 2 seasons ago or even last season. They're Leverkusen of this garbage season. Unbelievable, man.
But I don't even know some of these players. Respectfully.
There's nothing to know about them, bro.
Exactly.
Martinelli's limping. Bro, I wish he's off. Get him off. I don't wish him any bad injury. I just wish he's off. Bring on Trossard.
Bro, these guys had a fucking Ten Hag this season as well, and they hired even a new manager, blah, 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 blah. The fact that we are struggling against a team that has been chopping and changing the season for a few times is, for me, it's baffling, bro. And this is why why I say, yes, we can win this league this season, but long term, I still, it's hard for me to say this after he wins the league, because it would mean that I am, you know what I'm saying, not happy with what I got. Obviously, I would be happy if we win the league, but imagine an elite manager like Enrique being in this league, you know what I'm saying, coaching a big club like City, you know what I'm saying? Could be a lot different than what we're seeing.
Oh my God,
bro.
Arteta actually listened to me. He's taking off Saka and bring on Madueke. Good.
Oh,
Honestly,
damn.
good. Get him off, man. Get him off.
Damn.
Thank God. Good. I hope Madueke chooses this game of all games to have one of his best performances.
He scored against Bayern, so maybe. I don't know.
And he scored the last game as well, no? Against Mansfield. No, the game before. Was the last game Mansfield or the last game Brighton? Mansfield.
No, he also scored against Mansfield.
Yeah.
Him and Eze.
Yeah.
Allah, bro. I don't know, bro. Allah. Not much to say. Like I said, if we win this league this season, cool. I would be happy, over the moon. 21 years. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? But if there is adversity, if there is another manager that's there at the tippy top, not a wounded animal like Manchester City, because let's be real, Manchester City is not the same City that we've known for a few years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just scared that if this guy stays and gets a new contract after he wins the league, that we're going to see multiple years of nothing again because of this, basically, you know? You understand where I'm coming from with that?
Yeah, I do. Look, if he wins the league and the Champions League, it's hard for me to say, like, get him off, to be honest.
Yeah. And the Champions League, yeah, of course. That's different.
Yeah,
But
if he only wins the league and Enrique is available, wallahi, I would make that swap without a question. 100% I would make that.
Yeah, same. Easy.
Because I'll be like, thank you so much for the league. Our first league in 22 years. Amazing job. Good job for everything you've done, for everything you've built. But now it's time to move on to the next step.
Yeah.
If there's a better manager, if there's no better manager, I would keep him 100%. Madueke crossed in, and it's freaking cleared. if there's no better manager, I would keep Arteta 100% if we win the league. There's no question. So it has to be like an Enrique or like a Pep or like a Klopp, for example. But if he doesn't win the league, I don't give a shit who they get. Just get him off. And I said before, bro, if you remember, if we win the league, I think it'll be primarily because if we win the league playing this style, it'll be primarily because City have been garbage. Because this style does not win you the league, because we will drop points. With this style, we will 100% keep dropping points.
Mm-hmm.
The only question is, how many points will City drop? In comparison.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But I didn't want to say it like straight up. You know? If we have good opponents, this style will cost us so much. You know?
100%. 100%.
Bro, I am afraid that we're gonna see another 5 years of nothing, because this guy will put his ego up front and say, "Hey, I won the league with this style. I can do it again." You know what I'm saying? Because I just know how he is, bro. I know how he is.
Yeah, man. It's not impossible to imagine.
I mean, it's the worst case scenario. And I don't want to be that pessimistic guy, but it's still something that is in my mind, in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what if Enrique joins? United found their rhythm again. They spent money. City do the same. Liverpool do the same. What is Arteta going to do with these tactics?
Yeah, it's a fair point. It's a fair point. I do think if he plays the style and there's a title challenge next season, like City or Liverpool are in form, 100% we don't win the league. And again, that's next season's problem. I don't care about that if we win the league this season, or I'll care about it less if we win the league this season. But
Let me ask you this. Would you think that Klopp's Liverpool would win the league over our current Arsenal team?
yeah, 100%.
Would they blitz us with his style of play? Or would we control them with our defensive style of play?
No. I think Klopp's Liverpool definitely win the league with this style. With that style.
Yes.
100%.
And how many times did Klopp win the league against Pep?
Just once.
Exactly. And Pep won it 6 times?
Yeah.
Exactly. So what I'm trying to say is, bro, if a one-time league-winning team against the juggernaut Manchester City won it only one time, if that juggernaut wakes up again, what is our tactics going to do against that type of team? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't know.
And City
But
are
like I said,
definitely not going to be done forever, man. They'll come back.
of course. And
long
even
as
if Pep leaves, bro, they will return.
I don't know what the hell Raya was doing there. Bro, we need to score, man.
Bro, I'm
need
like
to
I'm like 1.5 minutes behind you, so I gave up already, bro. Allah, bro. We're behind anyway, so I gave up. I gave up. Not give up on the game, but give
give
up
up on,
on
like,
not getting
doing it.
spoiled.
Nah, man. It's nice having you here, man. It's someone else to vent with, honestly, because I'm just so sick and tired of this team, man. Like, not this team. I'm sick and tired of this manager, honestly.
Mhm.
This team, I actually think is amazing, to be honest.
I
This
mean,
team, I think is fantastic.
if we're gonna have honest conversations, I do not believe these attackers are shit. I think they are made shit.
I think the attackers are amazing. I think it's
Exactly.
our style that's killing these attackers, bro. You bring Haaland to Arsenal, he'll struggle as well. Bring Shirky to Arsenal, he'll struggle. Bring Peak Salah to Arsenal, he'll struggle.
Yeah, I could tell you right now, if Arteta wanted to play like this with this build-up play while making Osimhen drop deep, even Osimhen would not function in this team.
Yeah, for
The only thing we would get out of Osimhen is his headers, because his headers is amazing. He has an amazing leap. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, scoring goals with his foot, they would call him a heading merchant. You know what I'm saying? Because we would not create open play chances for him to score with his feet. That would not happen, bro. So I'm telling that's why I said, bro, I want to blame Gyökeres. Obviously, I blamed Gyökeres enough times, but I also protected him enough times. But I know that there is a bigger problem at this club than Gyökeres. That's why I did not want tunnel vision on Gyökeres and rather look at the manager and think, bro, you need to change your way to make this guy work. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Timber is so jarring, man. I don't know, these guys. What happened to just playing passing football? 1-2 pass, 1-2 move. What is wrong with us?
We look very tired, bro.
Timber not trying to be the savior of this team, like along with Saka. Trying to get past 2-3 players and backheel and shit. Bro, get off, man.
You know what Rice looks like, Ash? Remember when you play football? At the last half an hour, you are like tired, so you start jogging on the pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how Rice looks these last few weeks.
He looks
fed up
as well.
tired,
You're gonna
bro.
see it soon. It's gonna come to you. Martinelli had the ball. He was open, Rice. You could have given a pass to him and moved. Instead, Martinelli keeps the ball and Rice literally just like puts his head down, like in annoyance. You'll see it soon. I never thought we'd lose this game. I swear, it's crazy. I never thought we'd lose this game.
Well, it almost looks like Rice is so tired of doing everything on the midfield, defend, attack, that this guy just gets pissed off. Like the thing that you said about Martinelli, he just gets pissed off about his teammates because he thinks, bro, I do a lot and you guys don't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Specific players, then not everyone, obviously, but players like Martinelli, for example.
Yeah. Oh my God, Madueke, beautiful run, did all that work, and then plays the 1-2 with your craze, and then crosses straight to the keeper. We have duds in this team, bro. We don't. Sorry, I'll take it. I mean, Madueke is a dud, so we do have some duds. Martinelli is a dud, but
Yeah, and the funny thing is, you did not cook Gyökeres today, so his touches have been
no,
actually been decent
I
today.
don't blame Gyökeres for this game, bro. It's not on him. This game is 100%. Oh my God, he gave a foul. Why? Are you serious? He won the ball, you piece of shit, ref. He clearly wins the ball. You absolute son of a... I'm not going to curse your mom because your mom doesn't deserve it. You deserve it, you absolute puss, yo.
You know who this referee is?
It was such an amazing tackle. He won the ball and he gives a yellow card to Zubimendi. Piece of shit, garbage human being.
Do you know who this referee is, by the way? Did you saw the
I don't
group
know.
chat?
I don't give a shit. But who is he?
This guy is the Turkish referee that got beat up after a game.
Bruh. No wonder he beat him up again. Because people say, no, I condone violence. Beat him up again.
Bro, it's like the club chairman punched him up after the game.
Yeah,
imagine
good.
imagine Kroenke like punching up someone.
Imagine Kroenke punching up Michael Oliver.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Wallah. It's basically the same.
Bro, make a change, please. We need a change. We need a change. Get Trossard, get Jesus, get Havertz. Make a change. Please. Thank you for Madueke and Saka. That was the right choice. Now make another change. Eze has been dead, bro. Get Havertz in. He's done nothing, bro. He's done nothing. They've had 9 attempts, 3 on target. We've had 6, 1 on target. Someone loses the ball like a bitch, like a dickhead.
I'm gonna switch to my PC. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah, big up, bro. Oh, Havertz is coming on. Thank God. Oh yeah, Trossard is not even on the bench. What a joke. What a joke. Get Max Dauman. Honestly, we have Dauman. Get Dauman in. Genuinely bring Dauman in. And don't wait till the last freaking 5 minutes. People spoke about, oh, group stage. Well, now we came to the serious bit of the business in the Champions League, and we're failing so far. Martinelli is so freaking... He is so annoying. He does nothing of... If he doesn't take the defender on the outside, he does nothing else. Nothing else. We have such minus players. I'm going to explain to you what that means in a sec. Let me just see what happens in this freaking attack. Nothing happens. They're just circulating the ball at the back. As if we're winning and we have all the time in the world. Don't shoot, Madueke, please. Okay, thank God he didn't shoot. We have such minus players, it's insane. Minus players for me are players who move backwards more than forward. Players who will pass backwards more than forward. Players who will always look to play the safe pass which in the open back area versus taking the risk and playing through the crowd and playing forward. So many. Martinelli, the biggest minus player out there. Rice, a minus player as well. Many times gets the ball in dangerous positions. Oh, good cross by Martinelli. I told you. The one good thing he does is he takes the man on the outside and crosses with his weak foot. And that was a shit cross by Timber. Oh my God. Ben White is not even on the bench. I was going to say bring Ben White. He's not even there. Who's coming off now? Havertz is coming on. Is it Gyökeres or Eze? Honestly, get Eze off, bro. Just play with a two-striker system. No, Gyökeres is off. I'm not sure I agree with that. I'm not going to lie. I didn't cuss out everyone, JT. I said Madueke is a dot for me. And Martinelli, while he's not great, but he can do better in a better attacking system. Oh, TK is back. Shit. Sorry, bro. Sorry. T?
Yo, no problem, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, listen. I just seen the Havertz substitution for Gyökeres.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I think Eze should have come off.
Bro, speaking about zero creativity, bro, Eze has not been playing great, and you sub off the one guy that's been playing decent up front? Like, what are we doing here, bro? At least keep him on and play like Havertz at 10 or something, bro.
I don't get it. I honestly, he's not. By the way, I didn't even know Trossard was not on the bench. I thought he was on the bench. This is a game where I wish Odegaard was there, because I just feel Odegaard, while he always does the side passes and all the crap, I feel this is a game where he might have been able to create some creativity, even if it's just coming off the bench, which he's done a couple of times.
Wallah. You know what?
I would bring on Dauman. Genuinely, I would take off Eze and bring on Dauman.
Yeah, I would do the same, but he wouldn't do that.
Who was marking Andre? I just saw the replay of the goal again. Nobody was on Andrich at the far post.
I cannot believe that we're losing. I genuinely cannot
This
believe.
Team. It's not even a good team. If it's a good team, I'd say, fair enough. It's not even a good team. Now I wish we got Atalanta instead. Maybe Atalanta would have been easier.
Yeah. I think they would.
Maybe like we would have played crap against Atalanta and scraped a 1-0 win.
Bro, maybe if this was a big team, we would play better than what we're doing right now.
Who knows? I don't know. I don't trust this manager to say that. The thing is, they haven't even played well. Leverkusen have done nothing all game. They've just had that corner. That's it.
Yeah.
Outside the corner, they've done nothing else.
Oh
my God,
bro.
Timber is so garbage. It was a beautiful back heel by Zubimendi, and Timber placed it to the first man. Blocked by the first man. He is so shit. It's unbelievable when he goes forward, man. And he's actually not. Sorry, I take that back. He's not shit going forward.
His crossing.
He's not shit going forward. He's just having a shit game, and I don't know why.
No, his crossing is shit. His crossing is not good.
But it was not even a cross. It was a squared pass. He squared passed it to the defender in front of him. No. What is wrong with him, man? Honestly, if I was the manager, I'd pull him to the side, slap his head, and say, when you get the ball, you just shoot it inside the goal. Don't worry about placement, because you don't have that technique. It's okay. It's okay. That's your limitation. You get the ball inside the box, just shoot it, fire it inside the box. That's it. Don't worry about looking for players. Don't look up, nothing. Just play it. Just shoot it, bang it in.
I just seen it, bro. What a pass by Zubimendi, bro.
It was an amazing pass by Zubimendi.
What is he doing there, bro? Wallah.
Genuinely, I'd just freaking slap him in the head and say, just square it. You have no business looking up. You put your head down, you look at the ball, and just shoot it in. And someone hopefully will be there to tap it in. If not, maybe we win a corner. I don't know.
Bro, I do not want to do this whole heritage thing, because Leverkusen has zero heritage in the Champions League. But, bro, I won't be surprised if this becomes one of those seasons where, remember when City lost against trash teams before they first won the Champions League, bro? When they got knocked out against like Young Boys, if I remember correctly, or Sporting.
Yeah,
I
but I
don't
mean,
remember.
we've been in the Champions League for 2 seasons, T, and we only went out against the best of the best. So
Yeah,
why should we regress in that aspect? I find that very
I
annoying if that happens.
agree. I agree, but it just reminds me of one of those seasons, bro. Because how are we playing this slow, lethargic, and just with zero fight against a team like this, bro? With all due respect to Leverkusen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, bro. Because Liverpool, when they lost against Gala, I understand because Liverpool have a bad season. We're supposed to be league winners, bro. Why are we playing like this? I don't understand.
I don't know, man.
Like for
I
like
don't know.
subs, like for like subs, the same system, no changes, no creativity from the manager. It's one of them games, bro. Wallah. Because if a guy knew how to read this game, he would not sub off Jokeres. He would keep him on and sub off Eze
Hundred
and put
percent.
Havertz there.
I think Havertz should have come in for Eze. And a free kick for Arsenal.
Oh, decent cross by Madueke, but of course we go back. Bro, wallah, every time we get into a dangerous position, we pass back, bro.
I don't know why he hasn't brought in Dauman yet, man. Sky, man, is so pissing off. Oh, I wish I could just see him and slap him in the face, bro. Hopefully that'll wake him up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bringing on Jesus. Who is he gonna take off now? Eza? Oh
Probably
no,
Martinelli.
he's doing it. He's doing it after the free kick. Come on, Declan Rice, please, a good cross, decent cross, but cleared by Leverkusen. God. Just equalize, man. I don't even want to win anymore. Just equalize, please. Just equalize. Havertz can't even stay on side. God. Who's coming off? No. Just what? Ah, no, sorry.
Is it Martinelli?
I'm seeing. I mean, I hope it's on Martinelli because I don't want Jesus playing on the wings. I'm pretty sure it'll be Eza, bro. It has to be. He's gonna play Havertz maybe in the 10.
Oh, what a cross by Rice, but nobody was there.
Yeah,
Ay,
it's
ay,
Eza.
ay.
Eza's off and Jesus is on. Or coming on.
Damn.
Come on, Jesus, please. I'll love you forever if you can score 2 goals. I'll never criticize. I swear, I'll never criticize you again if you win us this game.
Havertz offside. By the way, people saying, "Oh, we need Havertz, we need Havertz." What has Havertz done ever since he started subbing him in for Jokeres? Not this game specifically, but the last few games when he got subbed on for Jokeres. He hasn't been doing shit, bro. If I'm
He
completely
hasn't
honest,
played striker. He hasn't played striker this
a
season.
few
Like
games.
only in one game, I think. No.
Yeah, but
Don't
the
get me
last
wrong. I agree with you. He's not it. But he's only played striker in one other game this season,
two, right?
which is, huh?
Like three games now in total.
With this one, maybe it's 3. Yeah, one was Chelsea. In the League Cup,
Yeah.
he scored off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, he gave a foul for Leverkusen. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, we're gonna lose this game, by the way, because if I look at how we play and the way these players are moving, they're just gonna be too slow to create enough chances to find that one goal. It's not gonna happen. They're going to create like 5, maybe 6 chances while we need 10, 15 chances. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen.
Crossed in,
Yeah.
and thank God it's out for a goal kick.
Bro, I genuinely did not expect us to play like this today, wallah.
Yeah, man. I genuinely didn't either. I just need us to draw. If we draw, I'm not worried about getting knocked out because I think we'll go to the second game. I don't see Leverkusen beating us at the Emirates. But I can see them getting a draw if they're resolute defensively. Nice play by Hinkapia. Come on. Timber! Oh my god, he missed the header in front of goal! Oh, get Timber off, please! Get Timber off! Get Timber off and play with an attacker. We don't need get Norgard maybe and just play 3 at the back or something. We don't need a right back. Oh my god, in front of goal. Could have made up for all his stupid attacking blunders, man. There's no time left even. There's like 6 minutes left. Oh my god.
I just seen it. Damn.
Can someone open up, please? Thank you. Oh my god. This team cannot make things easy, man. Timber was in. Come on, Madwick. I mean, I know you don't trust him after the last few instances, but come on. Literally was right in there. Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. Skin him again, please. Okay, there's no skin. Nice play. Rice, cross it in. Oh my god, that was a shit cross by Rice. What the hell was that? Bro, I think even Rice is giving up on this damn team, man.
I mean, how many times did this guy get angry after games? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't blame him, man. I genuinely don't blame him. The thing is, he does his job incredibly well defensively. I think going forward, probably can still do a bit better. Oh, Madueke. Penalty for Arsenal. Yes.
Okay.
Penalty for Arsenal. We don't even have Jokeres though anymore. Shit.
Oh no. And no Saka as well. Who's going to take it?
Either Havertz. I would honestly give it to Declan Rice. But wait. I hope it's a penalty. I hope they don't overrule it in VAR. I'm just seeing the replay. Cut in. Well, he definitely did not touch the ball.
Oh no! Don't tell me it's soft.
Bro, I feel like he didn't touch him either.
No, Madueke, don't do this.
He definitely did not get the ball, that's for sure. It's just that did Madueke dive or was there contact? If there was contact, then it'll count. Oh, I hope Jesus doesn't take it. Jesus is not a good penalty taker. Wait, let me listen to the commentary. What are they saying? Yeah, they are checking it. They're checking it.
Come on, Halil. Give us the pen. God damn it.
Yes, penalty given. Yes.
Oh, thank fuck.
Who's
you know
taking
why?
it? Who's taking it? Please, not
You know
Jesus,
why?
not Jesus, please.
Madueke wanted to kick the ball, and he got his foot in front of that, but he fell a little bit delayed.
Oh, yeah, penalty for sure. I just saw it from the other angle because they didn't show it in the other angle first.
Bro, Jesus,
fair
fuck off,
that is
bro.
definitely
Jesus,
a penalty.
fuck off, bro. Jesus, wallahi, I don't want to see you here.
Please. I don't even want Havertz, to be honest, but if it's better than Jesus. I would have to give it to Declan Rice.
Same. But Havertz is a high percentage. Havertz is a very good penalty taker. He has a high percentage of penalty taking.
He does, but I've seen him miss as well, man. Okay, it is Havertz. Okay. Ya Allah, please, Havertz, please. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute. I don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah, yes. Mute. Please, Ya Allah. Havertz, please don't miss. I'm begging you. Please don't miss. The thing is, knowing Havertz is going to do the um, the run and stop kind of penalty, and then he'll try to place it where the keeper doesn't dive. And that works most of the time. But there are some smart keepers that know how to read that kind of penalty. They pretend they're going to go right and then they go left, for example. Or they just wait till the very last second. If I was Havertz, honestly, I'll just bang it in. Come on, Havertz. Please, please, please. Ya Allah, please. Please, please don't miss. Ya Allah, Ya Rab. Ya Rab. Yes! Oh, I thought he missed. I thought he missed. He just squeezed it in. Woo! I thought he missed. Wallah, he just squeezed it in. Bro, if we can go on and win this game, honestly, I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. But if we can go and win this game, that'd be massive, bro. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah, definitely a pen. Definitely a pen. Let me see how close that was. I'm watching the replay now. Bro, that was close. Bro, that was close. Honestly, the keeper knew how Havertz is going to take the penalty. So he decided he'll just... the keeper knew how he's going to take the penalty.
Let's go.
So he decided he'll just like wait till Havertz takes it. Which is why the penalty went in. If he didn't... If the keeper decided to jump a bit earlier, that definitely would have been a save.
You know what's funny? Havertz did not celebrate. Havertz did not celebrate against these guys, but he did celebrate against Chelsea.
Against Chelsea, yeah, 100%.
What a guy, bro.
Yeah, that's right, but it's the club he came from, so it makes sense. I completely get that.
And by the way, I'm gonna give credit breaks to Saka. Saka would not have gotten this penalty because he would not do the same move that Madueke.
He wouldn't do the same. Yeah. That's why I'll give it to Madueke. That was a good move by Madueke.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know why, but this guy's so good at penalties, bro. It's actually insane.
But I'll tell you this, bro. That wasn't a good pen. I'm not gonna lie. It was not even to the... initially in the first view, I thought it was to the extreme bottom right of the keeper. But it wasn't. It actually wasn't to the extreme. Oh my God, Saliba blundered and gave away a throw-in. He slipped and gave away a throw-in. I thought it was to the extreme right of the keeper. It wasn't. It was actually... any other keeper if the keeper was slightly taller, he probably would have got it.
Courtois or something.
Yeah, Courtois, Donnarumma. Or even Raya, someone with better reflexes as well. Like Raya.
Bro, and here's me thinking I was going to watch the highlights of this game again, enjoy the goals that we've scored against these guys. But no, of course not. We have to scam a draw. It's not a scam because it was a penalty, but still,
it was
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was. And they only had the corner. Outside the corner, they didn't do anything else, to be fair.
They don't have the talent to do so. We do. That's the problem.
Exactly. I know. Which is why it's annoying. Which is why it's so annoying.
Imagine these guys having Wirtz with his Leverkusen form. You
know Wirtz, Chaka.
It's a different team. It's a different team.
Ooh, corner for Arsenal. Corner for Arsenal. Come on. Last kick of the game. Come on. We can do this. And that in the Declan Rice side. Come on. Come on. Declan Rice, please don't mess it up. Take a good corner, please. Take a good corner, please. I hope our players also don't foul their players, because the last thing we want is for them to get a foul and for us to lose the corner because of a stupid foul. This is literally the last kick of the game, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh man. Oh man, it went straight to the keeper. He caught it, but we're gonna take it again. He's given a yellow card for Grimaldo and for Havertz. Why? Oh, he's given it. That's so stupid. Guys, this referee is not going to allow any holding, so please don't hold their players. Crossed in again. Oh my God, he gave a foul. He gave a foul for Leverkusen. This referee is completely against any sort of contact in the box.
Damn.
But funny thing is, by that logic, their goal should not have stood because Eze was being held by Tapsoba. So if you're going to give that foul, you're giving a yellow card to Grimaldo and Havertz. Why the hell did he not do the same shit then for their goal? That's absolute BS, man. I don't mind you giving those fouls. I don't mind that. But be consistent, you pussyo. Their goal, literally, Eze was trying to go compete for the ball, and Tapsoba or whoever, I can't remember, was holding Eze like that and pulled him down. Bitch ass ref, man. No wonder he got beaten up. Honestly, I don't condone violence, but he deserved it. I don't know what he did in the Turkish league, but he deserved it. Deserved it, 100% deserved. Someone just freaking go meet him in the street and smack his face, bro. Don't injure him in a bad way, please, though. We don't condone that kind of violence. We just condone like violence to punish, not violence to hurt.
That was a shit game.
Yeah, look, Macronical, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm annoyed that we didn't take advantage of the corner towards the end and how shit we played. But in hindsight, 100%, like it's not a bad draw to take to the Emirates. So it is a decent result for us to go there, and Leverkusen don't travel away well, so I don't see them coming and shocking us at the Emirates and getting a win. I think we'll hopefully win that. I'm not even going to say comfortably because now I don't trust this manager enough to say comfortably anymore. I think with this manager, like, you have to be very, very reserved in the way you talk about how the team is going to play, just because of how scared sometimes he is to go for certain games. If teams don't open up against him, and this is another example where a team didn't open up. They only opened up in the first 10 minutes. And after that, they sat back and they said, hey, listen, even before they scored the goal, they just sat back and they're like, hey, oh, I didn't even put 1-1. So stupid. They sat back and they said, listen, it's okay. We don't need to score. It's fine.
You know what the
obviously
thing
they
is?
scored from a corner.
We respect specific teams too much. Just too much.
I agree.
You don't have to respect every team when you play them away. It's just not the way to play. And also, these players cannot keep up with that, bro. 24/7 defending, it's sickening. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I do believe that this was a game where we could have just played football. But because, like you said, the only goal that we conceded was a set piece goal. It's not like they created abundance of open play chances. They didn't. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We could have played football today and potentially won the game a lot more comfortable than we do right now. You know what I'm saying? Because now we drew with a penalty. You know, we respected them way too much. And I do believe that Leverkusen, with all due respect to Leverkusen, but as an Arsenal team who finished first in the group stage, won every game, yeah, not even drawn against the Bayerns or the Inters, you've won every game, and now you decide to sit back and play like this against Leverkusen and end up drawing the game. You know what I'm saying? Wallahi, I cannot understand it. And that's why I would love for this manager to win this league for me, but I always will question him about this stuff. I always would. I just don't understand why. I don't.
Yeah, man. And look, JT says I disagree. The only thing I can blame the manager here for is not making one of the midfielders join the attack more, because Eze is isolated in the middle, is useless. Yeah, look, I hear you, JT, but I still don't. I think now it's one of the problems, and that's one thing I've criticized them for before, like not committing enough players forward. But I don't think that's the main issue. I think the other main issues are the speed of how we like of how quick or slow we play when we have the ball, and the other big issue is the lack of risk taking, like the lack of like we had a couple of moments. Obviously, Zubimendi with that nice back heel to Trossard to Timber. Um we tried a couple of 1-2s in the first half, but we don't do that consistently enough. And if we don't do that consistently enough, you're just not going to score enough. You're always going to be in the back foot. You're always going to have to try and get corners and stuff. Like the fact that we were like, bro, we scored from a penalty, a right penalty. It was definitely a correct penalty. And our other better chance that I was hoping we scored from was a corner. Obviously, it didn't pan out well, but that's that's how little creativity we showed today, right? And the only way you can increase that is by speeding up the football and getting your players to take more risks and play more through the middle. You need to go talk to your players, have a sit down with all of them and say, guys, if you lose the ball trying to create, I will never penalize you for it. If you lose the ball trying to play good passes through the middle and it's red and they win the ball and they counterattack us, and even if they score, I will not blame you for it. It's fine. If you try to dribble in a position where you feel you can dribble and create a good space and score, I will not blame you for it. The moment he starts doing that, players will automatically start expressing themselves outside the other tactics he's supposed to be putting in place to get us to attack a lot better. But he doesn't do that. So when people like Souls and all these others come and say, you think the manager's telling them not to attack or not to do this? No, he doesn't tell them not to attack, but he doesn't give them instructions on how to attack. At least not good enough instructions. He doesn't reassure them that it's okay to make mistakes. He doesn't give them that freedom and that flexibility. I guarantee you, I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, but I guarantee you his team talk and strategy is more like, okay, Saka, when we have the ball, you need to be a little bit here, a little bit there. You need to be here. You need to be... But there's no such thing as when we have the ball, we need to move the ball quick.
Yeah.
You know how he benched Eze when Eze made that mistake against Villa? I want him to bench players when they slow the game down. At halftime, he'll go to Eze, you were too slow today in moving the ball, you're off. Timber, you were too slow today in moving the ball, you're off. But he will not penalize the players for doing that because that fits his system of control. That fits his football language of control. Yeah. Which is annoying, man. It's not conducive to winning.
It's basically, if to give you an analogy, it's basically like boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's not about him not asking him to throw punches because he asks him to throw punches, but it's about the volume of punches. It's about the types of punches. You know what I'm saying? It's very safe, very to the point that, I can get back to my guard after throwing a punch. You know what I'm saying? That type of punches he's asking him to do. He's not asking him to do uppercuts. He's not asking him to do a left hook, right hook. You know what I'm saying? He's not asking him to do those things. And that's the issue. Because this fighter that we have in our hands, basically, can do all of those stuff. But we hold him back and tell him, listen, bro, you can punch, but do not commit too much. You know what I'm saying? Before you get knocked out. Even though our guy has a granite chin, a.k.a. Gabriel and Saliba. You know what I'm saying? So you have a boxer with a granite chin and you ask him to punch, but the volume is very low and it's not risky punches, so he can get back to his guard straight away after throwing a punch. That's the issue. That's the issue. For me, that's the perfect analogy of how we play.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. I 100% agree. Leverkusen actually look not good either. Yeah, they're horrible. I don't know where people... They are not the same team. They are so garbage. They did not threaten us seriously at all this game outside the corner. That's it. Just the corner. That's it. Which I don't even think should have stood given the referee's stance on the other fouls. Remember also how many blunders you called out from our attackers. I don't know how we can blame that on the manager in a vacuum. JT, this is what I'm trying to say. Players will keep doing blunders, and some players are beyond the help of the system, are beyond the system issue. I understand that part. But I'm saying our system, if we have a better attacking system, while it will not make players make better decisions, but it'll put us in more situations where we can attack and score and hurt other teams. Who's missed the most big chances in the Premier League this season? Haaland. But there's a reason why he's the top scorer, because even though he's missed the most big chances in the league, And even though City have created the most big chances, they've created like 71, 72 big chances, but yet they only have like 59 or 60 goals, how many ever the goals they have, which is below the big chances created. Right? And I think from an XG perspective, I can't remember. I think there's something similar. There's somewhere similar. But the reason they're able to compensate for that is because their attacking system allows them to be in positions time and time and time again to score. Now, yes, they concede chances, but that's what every big team goes through. Any team that wins trophies at the highest level will concede a lot of chances. There's no team that ended up winning trophies and was not conceding lots of chances at the back. The difference between us and City is we have much better defenders. So we'll probably deal with these counterattacks much better. When we had to chase that goal and we were attacking, we were caught on many counterattacks by Leverkusen. But guess what? We dealt with every single one of them. Saliba and Gabriel cleaned them up.
Yeah.
The long-term lack of development for our solutions for our attackers, that's where I blame the manager. I know I don't agree with that. I don't think it's just that. I think it's also the system of how we play, just getting the players to move the ball faster, getting the players to take more risks playing through the middle, not just out wide, and telling them and reassuring them it is okay if they lose the ball. It is okay. It's not okay to lose it in our half, but it's okay to lose it in the opponent's half. It's fine.
And it's not only long-term development, because what about Gyökeres? What about Eze? They just joined this season.
Exactly.
So you cannot say development only, because the way he sets them up is not very favorable for attackers. It's just that simple, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I haven't seen the PSG lineup. I'm checking it now. Yeah, I mean, it's the normal attacking lineup. Just no Kvaratskhelia. I don't know why he's on the bench. They're playing with Barcola left wing, Dembele and Dubé. I wish. Then Neves, Vitinha, Zaire Emery, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes. Bruh, they're gonna... Who's Chelsea playing? Joao Pedro.
Sofanov in goal, though. Not the new guy.
Yeah, Sofanov. That's crazy. Not Chevalier. Enzo Fernandez, Neto. Wait, is Chevalier even there? Yeah, he's on the bench. Pedro, Palmer, Fernandez, Neto, James. James is playing in the middle. Caicedo, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella. So, I mean, they have a good team as well, to be fair, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do. We don't know that, but no matter the reason, responsibility is on the man. No, we do know that, JT, because we have evidence of this. The best attacking teams more often than not win the league. The better attacking teams more often than not also win the Champions League. So we do know this because we have evidence of it. I'm not just saying things out of my ass based on what I feel will work. I'm saying it based on observation. The best 6 or 7 teams of the last 10 to 15 years, I keep naming them and I'll name them again. PSG, Barcelona, Bayern, Liverpool, Man City, and Real Madrid. These are the best 6 teams of the last 10, 15 years. Every single one of them has attack first, defense second. Every single one of them. That's how they play. That's their mantra. That's their footballing philosophy. That's their style. That's the style of the managers. So we do know that for a fact. He says, I mean, we don't know that all what you're saying is instructions. No, I'm not. Again, JT, I keep saying this. I'm not saying he's giving them instructions to not attack. I'm saying he's not giving them enough instructions to attack. He's not focusing enough on the attacking side of the game. Because if he did, 100% they'll be performing and they'll be doing that. He's giving them a lot of instructions on how to defend and how to stop counterattacks, which is why we are phenomenal, and he deserves credit for that. But the reality is you cannot defend at a high level and attack at a high level. You have to sacrifice one. You can still defend really well because of the defenders you have, but you have to pick which side you want to lean more towards. And he's leaning more towards the defensive side. You cannot say if it's not, we don't know if it's instructions. If he's giving instructions and they're not following it, then he's a shit coach, because it means he cannot get his players to do what he's asking them. Because Enrique does, Ancelotti used to, Pep does, Klopp does, Hansi Flick does. You think Barcelona are playing a suicidal high line because the players decided let's do it? No, it's instructions. So if you're saying he's giving them instructions and they're not doing it, that means he's a shit coach who cannot influence his players, which I don't believe is the case. I think they do listen to him. I think they are fully behind his message, but his message sucks. That's just what it is. I don't disagree, but we don't know that it's speculation. Okay. Last comment before I leave, just because I have to probably go on the football terrace quickly. Yes, that's why I'm saying ultimately it falls on the manager, no matter what the reason. Yeah, exactly. No matter what the reason is, whether it's his instructions are not being followed or his instructions are leading to this football, regardless, it's 100% on him, and he needs to take accountability. Some players I can look at see, I blame Saka. That's not on the manager. When Saka makes stupid errors and loses the ball, that's 100% on Saka. And these mistakes will happen. But I'm saying our football style will it not compensate these mistakes, but it'll allow us to have more opportunities so that these mistakes don't cost us the game. So that if we do make these mistakes, we have other situations where we can score. Last comment before I go. Big up JT. Thanks for the comments, bro. Would you agree we played even more defensively than now, but looked better attacking in the first half of the season? Though, no, I don't agree with that. I think, yeah, there were games where we definitely did look better attacking wise. I think there were some players that were doing well. It wasn't our attackers, funny enough, because a lot of our goals were coming from the midfield and defense. But I think there were many games like the Newcastle game that we won, the Everton game, the West Ham game. Like a lot of these games, we actually attacked and we went for it and we committed players and we took risks and chances and we ended up doing really well and scoring. So yeah, no spamming at all, JT, bro. Big up for the love and support, my brother. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll try to do a watch along for this weekend. And yeah, good draw in the end, just given the context of how the game went. Anyways, big up T as well. Thanks so much for joining, my bro. Sorry, bro. I know I ruined it a little bit for you because you were a bit behind, but yeah.
No, ultimately you didn't because it was a pen, so I muted you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end, you didn't.
Anyways, guys, peace. Take care.
Peace.